Today we're gonna try to sign the best player from every age for our team and try to win the Champions League with them. We will sign 11 players of different ages decided by this wheel, and we have a budget of $1 billion to make the signings. That might sound like a lot, but once we try to make the big boy signings, this money is going to vanish so quickly. Spinning the wheel now for the first age that we'll be allowed to sign a player from, and it's going to be... oh my days, 40 already? Alright, so the highest rated players who are 40 years old are Pepe, Claudio Bravo and Pepe Reina. I don't feel comfortable sacrificing the centre back position so early in the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign Claudio Bravo for the goalkeeper position. For just $1 million, we are gonna be able to sign him, and that honestly saves us a lot of money for other signings, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Hopefully the defense is good enough to cover up for Claudio. Claudio makes his way into the team as the first player added to the squad. Spinning the wheel now for the next position. Hopefully we get a middle-aged guy so that we can sign some of the best players on the planet right now, and we get 20. Is that right? 21. Okay, we can work with that. The highest rated player who's 20 years old is actually Bukayo Saka, who's 86 rated, and he's a right winger. Next up in line we have Josko Guardiol, who's 82 rated, and I thought he was much older. Nevertheless, we have Nuno Mensch and Karim Adeyemi as options as well. Since we had to go cheap with the first one, I'm just gonna go all in and sign Bukayo Saka for this one. He's valued at 108 million. I'm gonna offer them 120 and see what Arsenal have to say. They want 162. That's not happening. Let's go for 132 and see what Arteta says to that. And they agree. Let's go. And just like that, Saka makes it into the team at 20 years old. He's gonna be our right winger. Let's move on to the next stage. Spinning the wheel now. Hopefully we get 38 or 37. I think that's Messi's age. I really wanna sign him. And we get 37. Let's go. The highest rated player at 37 years old is actually Manuel Neuer, but he's a goalkeeper and we already have that. Next in line, and I think it's the winner, it's Luka Modric, who's 87 rated, 37 years of age. I think he's gonna be perfect in that midfield. Lots of experience with winning UCLs. He's gonna be added into our team. Modric is valued at 27.5 million, but I feel like we can get him for 25. Let's see what Madrid say to our offer. They want 25.7, but I'm gonna be stingy and counter it with 25 again. 25.2 is the final offer, and let's just accept that. Get Modric into our team. For 25 million, Modric makes his way into the team. Up until now, we spent a grand total of 175 million for 3 players, and that's including the wages as well. We have about 820 more million to go and 8 signings left. Spinning the wheel yet again. I'm looking to get some defenders, some good ones, so hopefully the age favors us with that, and it is perfect, guys. 27 is gonna be the age that we're gonna go for. The highest rated player at 27 years of age is Rodri from Man City, who's 89 overall. Next up, it's Leroy Sané, who's 86 rated, and he's valued at 72.5 million. We have some crazy good options here, but I feel like the right choice will obviously be to go for Rodri because we won't find a better CDM in this video. 27-year-old Rodri, we're gonna offer 130 million for him. He's valued at 115. Hopefully Pep doesn't give us a hard time and accepts this offer. They want 140, but I'm gonna try to be stingy because we have other signings to make as well. 133 million was our next offer, and Pep has accepted. Rodri, welcome to the club. With a weekly wage of 250k, Rodri makes his way into the team. Right now, guys, this team is honestly looking stacked. Ignore the Sociedad players though. Also, update on the finances. We've spent 326 million. Spinning the wheel now for the next position. Let's see what number it lands on. Ooh, 24. That's an enticing one. Guys, the highest rated player at 24 years of age is none other than Kylian Mbappe, who's 91 rated. Federico Valverde follows up closely at 88 rating. Insane card yet again. Victor Osimhen also 88 rated, quite high rated player. Martin Odegaard, who comes in at 87 rated. We just have a bucket of options here. Although we want to win the UCL and we should go big, I think I'm gonna go for Victor Osimhen because he's the best value for money at this age bracket. Valued at 137 million, I think we're gonna have to shell at least 150 million for this guy. They want 199 million. That's just insane, guys. We need to be stingy here. We need to save as much money as possible. We need to make the signing, but we need to save some money too. 169 million, and they've agreed for it. Let's go! Thankfully, Osimhen isn't asking for crazy wages. He agreed for just 80k a week, which is amazing. And there we go. Just like that, the masked assassin makes his way into the team as Osimhen joins the squad. Pinaruni on the next stage. Let's see what we get here. And it lands on 20 years old. Let's see the options that we have. Oh my days. Jamal Musiala, 86 rated. Jude Bellingham, 87 rated. Pedri, 86 rated. So many great options here. But guys, one crucial thing to remember, we are literally exactly halfway through our budget and we have done 5 signings. We still need to sign 6 more players and we have a total of 500 million to do so. Since we already have a high rated midfielder in Modric, I'm gonna go for Florian Wirtz, who's valued at $90 million. He's 20 years old, a great center mid, and would be a great addition to the team. Let's try to be stingy and offer $100 million for him. They want 130, we're gonna go for 105. And Leverkusen agree to that. Vamos! Oh, let's go, guys. Since he's from the Bundesliga, I think we're gonna save some money on the wages again. Guys, I made a blunder. I made the release clause $100,000. Oh no, how do I fix this? I think I need to exit the signing.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're back, and because of my blunder, we had to pay an extra 5 million for it. So I'm sorry for that. But let's try to negotiate the wages now. And as for the wages, he agreed for just 48k. So that's a big dub, and that's gonna help us save a bit of money. There you go, boys. Worth makes it into the team at the center mid position. He's gonna be perfect for that role. 6 transfers done, and we've spent a total of 616 million. More than 100 million per position. We need to go a bit cheaper now. Yet again, we are spinning the wheel to get the next age for our next signing, and it's gonna be lucky number 26. Let's get our man. So here are the options for 26-year-olds. The highest rated player is actually Ruben Dias with 89 rating. He's valued at $106 million. Next up, we have Frankie de Jong, who's a centre mid, but we don't really need a centre mid anymore. Similarly, Nico Barella, Ousmane Dembele, all are 26-year-olds, but we don't really need those positions. From what I can see, I have two options here. Go big with Ruben Dias and sort out one of the centre back positions, and then compromise on the next one. I'm not even sure if we'll get appropriate ages for centre backs next time. Given our limited options and also the fact that we have a very mid keeper, I'm gonna go ahead and try to sign Ruben Dias from Man City. I'm gonna offer 120 million for him. Hopefully Pep doesn't make it too hard for us. 146 is what he's demanding. We definitely cannot afford that. I'm gonna go with 126 million. Let's see what Pep says. 131 is their offer. The tension is still low, so I'm gonna try to go as low as possible. 128 is gonna be my next offer. I think they'll agree with this one, and they do. Let's go, guys. 128 million for Ruben Dias. And with terms of wages, he agreed for 175k per week, which is decent. One of the centre back positions is sorted as Ruben Dias nuts makes his way into the team. 4 more signings to go, and we have about 250 million left. Spinning the wheel. Hopefully it's a decent age, guys. We still need a lot of good players in our team. Oh my days. 38. Whoa, wait. Let me check who we can get. If we go by overall, we can literally sign one of the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo, but unfortunately we do not need a striker anymore. Next up in line, we have Thiago Silva, who's 84 rated. We need a centre back. He's gonna be perfect. Let's get him into the team. His contract is expiring in 12 months, and he's just valued at 8 million. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna offer 6 million for him. Let's see what Chelsea have to say. And they agree. Let's go. I think I should have gone lower, man. Just for 59,000 per week, Thiago Silva will make his way into the team. This guy saved us a lot of money. Let's go. Our team is turning out really nice. Just 3 more signings to go. Let's spin the wheel again. Spinning the wheel now for the next position. Let's see what the wheel has in store for us. And it lands at 30. Let's see our options. Okay, so from what I can see here, the highest rated 30-year-olds are Alisson at 89 overall, Jan Oblak at 88 overall. But guys, we don't need goalkeepers. We don't need centre backs. We don't need strikers. What we need is either a left back, right back, or a left winger. Only valid option that I can honestly see is Jonathan Klaus, who's a right back. Great player, has been performing great for Marseille this season, and we need a right back. So I think I'm gonna go for him. He's valued at 24 million. I'm gonna offer 25 for him. Let's see what Marseille have to say. They want 26.5 for him. Let's just give them that. And in terms of wages, he's pretty cheap too, at only 37.5k per week. That's a massive dub. Klaus goes into the team. Finally, guys, this team is getting some structure, and I really love it, honestly. Final 2 signings left, and we have 208 million to go for it. What age will be our left flank is the real question. The wheel is spinning, and it lands on 34. That's way too old, man. Let's see our options. Okay, so the highest rated players at 34 years old are Robert Lewandowski, Danny Parejo, Jan Sommer, but they are all useless as they are not in the positions that we need them to be. But in fact, we do have a great option, and that's Jordi Alba. You wouldn't believe it, but he's 34 years old, 83 rated. That's not bad at all. We're gonna go ahead and sign him from Inter Miami. He's valued at 14.5 million, but I'm gonna offer 15 for him. I think Inter Miami will agree for it, and they do. Let's go, guys. That was easy. In terms of wages as well, his current wage is just 15k a week, which is minuscule, so we're gonna offer him something similar. However, he wants 50k from us, and we are gonna have to accept. I mean, no choice at this point. Adding Jordi Alba into the team, and only one signing to go, and that's our left winger. Let's see how old our left winger will be. Hopefully it's someone young. Come on, FIFA gods, you have just one more player to go. And it lands on 20. Let's go. I think we can find some good ones for 20 years old. Guys, you wouldn't believe who's the highest rated left mid at 20 years old. It's actually Jamal Musiala, who's 86 rated. We also have Nico Williams, who's just 81 rated. But since we have the money, since we have the budget, we're gonna go for Musiala and play him at left wing. Before we try to sign Musiala, we have 190 million left. Let's try to sign him for as cheap as possible. He's valued at 146 million. This is gonna be a close one, gang. I'm gonna start my offer with 160 million. Let's see what Bayern have to say. They want 175 and a 15% sell-on clause. I'm gonna make it it 165 and a 15% sell-on clause. 168 million is gonna be my final offer. Let's see what they say. They need more time? What? Come on, man. Oh wait, they've agreed for the 168 million offer. Let's go. Let's sign Jamal Musiala for Real Sociedad or our every age club. In terms of wages, Musiala came in a slightly bit expensive at 200k per week, but that doesn't matter. He's our final signing. Let's get him into the team. And with that signing, guys, the team is completely ready. I mean, look at it. Osimhen, Musiala and Saka up top. The only weakling in the team is literally Bravo, and the bench is pretty mid because it's just from Real Sociedad. But other than that, it looks absolutely fantastic what we've done here. We tried to sign the GOAT from every age for the respective positions, and we've built this monstrosity. Can we win the UCL? Let's jump into the competition. As we can see here, our Champions League group consists of Benfica, Inter and Salzburg. I feel like it's gonna be pretty simple with the team that we have. So let's just sim to the end of group stages, and from there we'll sim every match individually. Alright guys, it's the end of the group stages, and as expected, we have topped the group with 14 points, winning 4 out of the 6 games and drawing 2. We were unbeaten. That's amazing. In the round of 16, we'll be facing Napoli. Let's get into it. Round of 16, the first game is against Napoli, first leg, and I can already see the problem in our squad. Bravo is literally 75 overall. Rest of the team is amazing, but our keeper sucks. Hopefully that doesn't bite us back. Simming the game now, and we win it 2-1. Narrowly, but we do it. Saka and Word scoring. I simmed the second leg against Napoli as well, and we were able to get the victory 2-0. That means we won 3-1 on aggregate. Let's move on to the quarterfinals. First real test of the team, guys. It's again Bayern Munich. They're gonna be relentless. We stole Musiala from them, but hopefully we can steal this victory as well. First leg, simming the game now. Let's see what happens. Come on, Sociedad. You've got this. It's a draw. It all comes down to the second leg. Second leg against Bayern. I'm simulating it, and we get the narrow victory 3-2. Saka scoring the winner. Actually, Saka scoring a hat-trick to secure us the victory. What a Cristiano Ronaldo-esque run from him. The draw for the semi-finals is out, and we will be facing Latium. Hopefully this one is an easy one. I'm hoping so. And we lose the first leg 1-0. No! Second leg against Latium, 1-0 down. Hopefully we can get the dub. And we do 3-0. Osimhen scoring the winner in extra time. That's just insane, guys. We are in the finals. Come on! This game is hella unrealistic, guys. We have Man United in the final, which is just absolutely impossible. Anyhow, this team is impossible. Hopefully we can win it. As you can see, Alba has dropped in overall as well. Silva has dropped massively as well. Diaz is on a red card. My goodness, this team is absolutely in the shambles, especially in terms of the defense. But we are simulating the game. EA gods, one last time. I have really low hopes, but I'm still simming the game. And we will. What? This is just impossible. Only Man United can bottle this hard, as Take, Musiala and Modric score. Although Take wasn't in the team, I think he had to be subbed in because of the red cards and whatnot. But we did it, guys. Every age team has beaten the UCL. If you love this video, drop a like, subscribe, and make sure to watch the next one as well. Thank you. Peace.